Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop. Today I will be mounting the rear wheels and the belt setup, and I will also fix the exhaust which fell off and maybe go for a test drive tomorrow. Let's see. But without further ado, I will get started and keep you updated. As you can see here, last time I already added a hole in the axle. I threaded it and so I can bolt the wheel on and get it 4 to 5 centimeters further out. But on the other side I didn't do it yet, so that's what I will get started with. As you can see, I drilled a hole and then I threaded it, so now I can add a bolt. Down here you can see in the front, those are the old spacers, and in the back we have the new ones, so it just gives a little bit of extra width and a better stance of the lawnmower. And now I will mount them. I have here a bolt with a washer and I will insert it in the hole, but first I have to apply some thread lock on it. Now it's tight and secure, as you can see, so I will head over to the other side and do the same thing. Now I installed both wheels. I did the same thing over here, and this is how it looks. As you can see, we're under the lawnmower, and here is the pulley with the clutch, and I installed it again. After that I adjusted this pulley down here. I can push it closer to me and angle it so I can tighten the belt. It also has another function. Since this pulley is so small, I route the belt further this way so that it grips on a bigger surface. If it would go straight to the engine, there would be less surface and a higher chance of slip. I installed the exhaust and the seat. So now it's looking like this, standing on its own wheels. Starting to look pretty good. Let me get the back view for you. Yeah, so what is missing? Well, obviously I have to mount the battery. Since I was welding, I unplugged it. And the front wheel, I want to have a look at it because I have the feeling it's starting to rub. It's also quite crooked, has a lot of camber in it compared to the other side. So I need to lift it, have a look at this, so that I will do tomorrow. This is how it looks. See you tomorrow. I took the wheel off, as you can see, and these plastic bushings, so this part should look like this. So clearly, I don't know if you can see it in the inside, but it's completely fucked. And this plastic is actually burned on, so I can't even remove it. This is not one piece. This is the other piece. The plastic you see here is clearly burned, and yeah. So what I did, as you can see, the lawnmower over here is missing a wheel. It's over here, and I checked the hub and I took the plastic piece out and I could see the size of it. Now I have a wheel that can install ball bearings. And this wheel is pretty much the same size as the other wheel. So let me get to that and I'll show you the results. What you don't want to do is hit the inside of the bearing. What you want to do is take a pipe like this and then hit the outside. If you hit the inside, you might break the ball bearing. quite similar distance here. You can probably hear it. It's touching. I think I bent the axle. Actually, you can kind of see it. This one is more or less straight, while this one is pointing up. That it's bent right around here. So I will use the vise and then try to bend it back. Since I don't have the proper tools, I'm using a vise, and I put some pipe here so the inside can slide even if it catches on the edge. And then I can twist this, and I have a beam to make it easier to turn it. Then I can go step by step. I'm currently holding the wheel since this clip up here is broken. But if I spin it, as you can see now, the wheel is spinning freely. There's much bigger space. So I'm happy with that. The wheel is also more or less straight. At least for now, this will be good enough. It's a quick release, so add in another washer since I made it slightly too high up, but now it's really good. So this is how they look for now. I will let them dry, and then tomorrow I will install them. Actually, I couldn't help myself, so I already put them even though they're not completely dry. This is this side, and this is how this side looks. It's the next day, and this is how it looks. You can see that the paint is dry. I still need to add the space in the back and drill the hole and this and that. And I also found those on the internet. I'm not sure how well they work, but what it is, it's you have a sensor for each side and then a little display which shows your tire pressure. I thought maybe it comes in handy, maybe it's complete garbage, but let's give it a go and see how it is. With 3 spaces, the wheel fits like this, where the inside is just a little bit further in than the ball bearing, meaning that if I put a bolt here like this, it will actually tighten the inner part and there won't be any slack. So next step is to drill the hole and tap it. Here we go. This is how it looks, and I think it's pretty stable. So let's see. I will do the other side, and then we're basically ready for a test run. And this is the final result. So let me get it on the ground. This is how it looks. I like the wheels, but I think I will change back to copper. Let me know what you think in the comments. As you can see, it's driving again, but it's not completely done. Technically I could race it as is, and I think most likely it would actually last. But there are some things I would definitely need to look at. I need to fix the belt issue, so it's not rubbing. I need to add some footrest so you actually can hold on to something and not be thrown off this, especially when it gets super bumpy. and need to remount the back bumper, do an oil change, and most likely it's not gonna happen before the race, but one of the bigger things I want to change as well is the carburetor. Having a different setup there, but I need to see if I can get it up and running. And currently another issue is that the battery is not getting charged when it's running. I think I will respray the wheels in copper. I think it looks better, but let me know if you have an opinion on it. And there will be a little bit of a break from videos for a little bit, since I have to travel with work, but I might be able to make a video while I'm there. It's gonna be something about how I got started in this, and a little bit about me, and a little bit about where I want to head with lawnmower racing and this channel and so on. Let me know what you think. I'm happy to see it running again. Thanks for watching. See you next time.